So hello guys, good evening I suppose. So as promised, sabi ko naman sa inyo ay kailangan natin mag-solve ng problems related to cables because baka kasi sumama to sa CFE natin. So at least mas mahalaga guys na i-browse natin. Okay? So ganito kasi usually this is formula based. I think may mga formulas na related dito, but again guys, concept na lang siguro kasi ano lang to kumbaga application lang tayo dito ng statics lang din. Gusto ko lang ma-visualize nyo paano yung ginagawa when we are approaching cables. Okay? So dumako muna tayo for the parabolic cables guys. Okay. For the parabolic cables, wait lang. For parabolic cables, simply we have two. Okay? The symmetrical, okay, the symmetrical and of course the unsymmetrical. Okay? Or unsymmetrical parabolic. Guys, diretso na tayo agad ng concept, but quick or short introduction lang tayo with regards to topic. Ano nga ba yung cables na to? Saan ba natin ito tinutukoy? Basically guys, mapapansin nyo, these are applications sa mga bridge structure natin. Okay? Kung saan guys yung superstructure mo, ito para lang karoon kayo ng idea kung ano yun. For example, ito yung tulay, okay? Dito ngayon dumadaan yung mga sasakyan. Ayan. Ayun yung sasakyan. Oh. Basta may gulong, gets nyo na yan. Punta doon, okay? So ibig sabihin ang support natin dito, okay, additional support to kasi meron pa tayong abutment dito, di ba? Di ba nakaganyan naman yun? For example, ay yung tulay mo. Okay? Ito yung pinaka approach mo, for example, sa tulay. Yung pinaka-kalsada na sa ng tulay. Okay, doon na ayan yung pinaka-approach mo, ganyan, yung ayan, for example, nakarating na dyan yung sasakyan. Okay? Pero guys, along this span kasi, kailangan ng support niyan para hindi ma-subject yung beams and girders mo sa flexural stresses na malaki. So, kailangan mo ng support. So, ibig sabihin yung support na yun, yung mga cables natin. Okay? At nahati lang yan simply sa dalawa. Okay? Hindi natin i-elaborate yung purpose, but guys, teka lang, delete ko yan. Pinakita ko lang sa inyo kung para saan ba application, para na-visualize nyo yung idea. Okay? Balik ko lang. Okay. Now guys, dalawa lang yan. The other one is the unsymmetric. Di ba pag sinabi natin symmetrical cable is symmetric in figure, kapag hinati mo dito yan, saka finold mo, equal yung both sides nila, tama? Nagkakaintindihan? So, ibig sabihin, kung mapansin nyo, by visualizing the figure pa lang, alam nyo guys that the left side and the right side, this one, and then this one is equal. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, papasok yung concept natin na to sa symmetric parabolic. However, guys, kung mapansin nyo, the height of A from the lowest point, kung mapansin nyo, this one, ayan, which is denote ko siya as S, okay, is what? Is equal. For example, ito is 9 meters. Dun sa kabila, guys, is also as well 9 meters. Nagkakaintindihan? So, ibig sabihin, ganun lang kasimple if we're going to analyze the So, bakit ko ba sinasabi yun? Kasi medyo magkakaroon tayo ng konting pagkakaiba sa approach niyan. And by the way, guys, the length of the bridge, for example, is yung from point A to point B, ano yung vertical, or ano yung horizontal distance niya with each other. Nagkakaintindihan? Now, guys, when we're going to talk about the unsymmetric parabolic naman, basically, yung height niya, okay, sorry, mali yung denotion ko dito, okay. Yung height niya from the lowest point ng A, from the lowest point, ito yun, nasan ba yan? Ayan. Yung height ng A, ng point A from the lowest point, and yung height ng B to the lowest point naman, is simply not equal. But again guys, the horizontal distance is just the same, okay? But however, yung A natin, kung kapansin nyo, by visualizing pa lang, tingnan nyo naman, mas mababa yung point A kaysa sa point B. By the way guys, these are supports. So, ibig sabihin, meron dyang pin or roller support, whatever it is. Pero, usually, dalawang pin. Yan. Kung titingnan nyo, sige, lagay ko dito. These are supports. Siyempre, dyan yung hino-hold natin. Nagkakaintindihan? Kaintindihan ba? So, ibig sabihin, ayan na. Yan lang naman basically pagkakaiba nila based on the figure. Pagka symmetrical is same yung length natin from left to right, especially the height of the supports to the lowest point of the cable. By the way, ang cable natin is ito, yung parabolic na yan. Okay, para cable yan. Okay? And then, the other one is ito namang nasa right side natin, which is the unsymmetrical parabolic. The height of the supports from the lowest point is different. So, ibig sabihin, by the word itself different, unsymmetric siya. Okay? So, magkaiba yung approach na to. Usually, ang tanungan dito, sa akin, tatanungin lang naman sa inyo dito, what is the tension in the cable? Okay, paano mo ba isa-solve yun? Ay, ayan na naman yung ads natin, nakita na naman. Paano mo ba isa-solve yun, yung tension in the cable? Guys, basically, ang idea pa rin natin dito is kapag hindi pinutol, hindi sisingaw. Kung ganun pala, okay, let's copy this one. Okay, for symmetric muna tayo, no, concept muna tayo symmetric. Okay, mag-alala, may sample problem tayo dyan. Okay, copy ko lang yan. And then, wait lang. Itan ko na lang di siguro para hindi na mag-consume ng masyadong malaking ano, okay? Pag hindi pinutol guys, hindi sisingaw. So, pwede ko bang sabihin na tanggalin muna natin tong right side. By the way guys, hatiin mo na lang sa dalawa. Okay, hatiin mo na lang sa dalawa. Okay? Tanggalin ko muna yan. And then, ayan. Okay? So, kung hindi pinutol daw, kung hindi daw puputulin, is hindi daw sisingaw, sabi. Okay, sabi ko, hindi pinutol, hindi sisingaw. So, paano yun, guys? When we are going to talk about, okay, sabihin na natin that this is point C. Let's suppose this is point C. The lowest point is the point C. So, ABC, okay? Same with this one, as the lowest point. Same with this one, this is point C, okay? Okay? Ngayon, ganito lang yan. Okay? Ano ba yung mga kadalasan tanungan dito? Una is the minimum tension. Okay? Pagka, for example, meron kang hawak na lubid o sabihin na natin yung kwintas mo. Okay? Pakitanggal yung meron mga kwintas dyan. Ngayon, ganito. Hawakan nyo ngayon yung magkabila ang dulo ng kwintas nyo. For example, this is ito yung kwintas mo. Hawakan mo ngayon ang kabilaan. Ayan yung kwintas mo. Ayan, hawakan mo ng magkabilaan. Okay? Paano ba kung drawing ng kamay? Basta yun. Hawakan mo yung kabilaan. And then ngayon guys, pakiramdaman mo siya. Saan niya mabigat? Okay, saan siya mabigat? Actually, itong dulo na to, at this point, tsaka this point, kung saan ka nakahawak, di ba dun yung pinaka nabibigatan ka? Okay, ngayon, subukan mo na may kaibigan ka dyan nakatabi or sabihin mo sa mama mo, o magpatulong ka sa mother mo, or sa anyone nasa bahay nyo, pahawakan mo tong gitna na to. Okay, like hawakan lang. Habang hawak mo yung magkabilang dulo na to, tsaka ito, pahawakan mo yung gitna na yan. Ngayon, tanungin mo sa kanya kung may bigat ba siyang nararamdaman dyan. Okay? Kung wala, ibig sabihin pala that at supports na andun yung maximum tension natin. And by the way guys, di ba by principle, especially pag cables, is always what? Is always tension. Okay? Ibig sabihin pala that at this point, kung mapapansin mo sa lowest point, this is the cable, di ba? Meron ka ngayong, wait lang, bawasan ko lang, masyadong makapal. Meron ka ngayong tension dito, tama? So, tawagin natin siya as TC. Tama? This will be your tension C. Nagkakaintindihan? And then, by the way guys, this is L over 2 kasi hinati natin pala siya, okay? This is L over 2. Diba? Hinati natin yung ayan. And then by the way, and then the next thing na gagawin natin guys is, meron tayong tension dito, tama, nakuha na natin yan. Alam mo na may tension yan dahil pinutol mo. And sa supports naman guys, simply, if ito yung cable mo, magre-react lang yan, straight doon sa may cable mo. Sorry, medyo yan. Pag ganyan, and then, ito ngayon yung TA mo. Tama? Tama ba? Kasi, di ba, magre-react yung supports natin opposite to the direction of the applied force. And then, pag hinati mo kasi yan, di ba nga sisingaw dito yung tension mo, may tension ka dyan. Therefore, magre-react yung support reactions mo at the opposite direction. So, kung ganun pala, that's your TA or the tension at A, sabihin na natin tension at A or the reaction at A. Kasi actually, guys, wait lang. Sige, sabihin natin pala that this is reaction at A. Okay? Okay? And then, yung reaction at A natin na yan, okay, yung reaction at A natin na to is simply, siya yung maximum tension natin. Di ba, sinabi ko nga sa'yo kanina na hawakan mo yung dulo and then pakiramdaman mo, may bigat doon. So, ito yung T maximum natin. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan? Nagkakaintindihan ba? So, and then dito naman guys, kung mapansin nyo, dito sa pinakailalim, dyan mo naman matatagpuan yung tension minimum mo. Are we clear? Okay? And then guys, ayun na. And then kung matitingnan mo mabuti, 'di ba wait lang. Hindi ba guys that your T or your RA dito is makakapag-produce ka diyan ng components which is the RAY and of course the RAX. Clear? So ibig sabihin, ayan na yun. Ayan na yung magiging working equation natin. Una guys, hinahanap dito is pwedeng hanapin dito guys is determine the maximum tension or determine the minimum tension, determine the reactions at A, something like that. Pag guys, again nga, pag sinabi that hinahanap yung reaction at A or yung reaction dito and yung Tmax, equal lang yun. Kasi at this point, dito ka may pinakamalaking nare-resist na tension force. Tama? Okay, so for example, calculate the reaction force at A. O di hahanapin mo ngayon yung RA. Ngayon, tinanong ulit for the next problem, calculate the maximum tension. And since alam mo guys that this is symmetrical parabolic, okay, simply guys, yung RA mo is simply equal, to Tmax, which is andun niya pinakamalaking tension, and also equal to RB. Nagkakaintindihan? So, ibig sabihin, equal lang yan. And then dito naman guys sa baba, andyan naman yung pinakamababang tension mo. Okay? Therefore, dyan mo matatagpuan yung Tmin. Okay? Ang hinahanap yan, calculate the minimum tension experienced by the cable by the uniform. By the way guys, ang load na i-consider natin dito kasi makinig mabuti, di ba nga hindi naman pwedeng mag-react ang isang structure kung walang applied loads. At ang applied load natin dito is simply the uniformly distributed load across the span. So, ibig sabihin, ano ba yun? Ito yun. Kaya naka-Newton meter yan. This is uniformly distributed load. Are we clear? So, ibig sabihin, ayun lang yun. So, paano ngayon gagawin po natin dyan, sir, after yan? Okay? Okay? Di ang gawin mo siguro, if hinahanap yung minimum, I think, paano yun? Pwede kang mag-take ng moment dito para makuha mo yung TC minimum. Ang gagamitin mong length niyan is yung length ng sag mo. Papunta doon, tama? And then, ano pa ba yung kulang dyan? Ito guys are uniformly distributed load. So, ibig sabihin, kukunin mo yung alin? Kukunin mo yung resultant ng loads na to. Kukunin mo yung resultant ng loads na yan. And then ngayon, i-multiply mo yan. Kasi by the principle of transmissibility, diniretso mo to. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon ka ng perpendicular distance dito, which is L over 4 na ngayon yan. Okay, mamaya guys, mas magigess nyo to kapag nagkaroon na tayo ng sample problems. But again, ayun nga, pinakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano ba at ano ba yung mga klaseng tanungan. So, sabihin natin, ang hinahanap dito is Tmax. Okay. T minimum. Pwede din guys, this is also equal to the reaction at A. Or reaction at B. Pwede din na ganun. Ano pa ba? So, yun lang. Yun lang for the symmetrical. And pinakita ko nga lang sa inyo guys yung kung paano ba siya hatiin. Mamaya na natin i-solve siguro para hindi na tayo mag-ulit-ulit. Mamaya na natin mamaya natin guys ipakita sa values kung paano ba yung sinasabi ko. But again guys, if master nyo naman na yung equilibrium equations, basically, ganyan lang naman yan, yung paghati yan. Okay, dito lang tayo medyo may maiiba. So, eto guys, i-discuss ko sa inyo, pakiaral tong mabuti, kasi eto madali lang to. Okay, mamaya malalaman nyo kung bakit. But eto guys, is meron tayong additional kasing concept dito. I don't know if na-encounter nyo na. Okay, since the parabolic cable is unsymmetrical nga, ibig sabihin that the height of A and height of B is not equal. Sabihin natin guys that HA, wait lang. that HA is not equal to HB. Tama. Therefore, that the TA or the tension at A, the TA or the RA is not equal to TB or the reaction at B. Nagkakaintindihan? But guys, yung T-min nila, yung T-min, okay? Yung T-min nila is equal on both left and right. Kasi guys, andyan parehas naman sila. Okay? Yung T minimum nila, pagka pinutol mo yan sa gitna, hindi sa kasi gitna yan. Pag pinutol mo yan sa lowest point nila, dito, this one, at this point, pag pinutol mo sa lowest point nila yan, equal lang na experience na minimum tension at both conditions. Both left and right, equal lang naman guys, yung T minimum nila. Nagkakaintindihan? Nakaintindihan. And then guys, makinig mabuti, okay? Ang pinagkaiba kasi dito, kung mapapansin nyo, this is, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin that etong portion na to, okay, that this portion is what? Wait lang. That this portion is L over 2. Hindi pwede yan, mali yan, okay? Kasi guys, kung mapansin nyo, hindi naman symmetrical. So, pag finold mo yan, kung mapansin mo, mas maikli ka sa part na to. Tama? Mas maikli ka sa part na to. Kumpara sa part dito sa kabila. Nagkakaintindihan? So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo siya pwede guys, na hindi mo siya pwede na hatiin lang yung length L mo. So, gagamit ka ngayon, okay, use the square property of parabola. So basically guys, gagamit ka dito ng square property of parabola. Okay? So ibig sabihin if binigyan ka ng height, tingnan nyo guys ang height natin dito is doon sa may lowest point of your parabola. Okay? I don't know if na-encounter yun na before yung square property of parabola, but this, dapat kabisaduhin nyo to because it's isa pa to sa pinakamaraming applications. Okay? Ngayon guys, kung mapansin nyo, HA, okay, HA or height ng A, sabihin na natin, sige, YA na lang para mas maging uniform yung formulas natin. So, this will be your YA. And then, this will be your YB. And then, guys, if this is L, pwede ka naman mag-set dyan. Sabihin na natin, i-ano natin that this is your X. Okay? XA, sabihin natin kasi nasa left side ka. Papunta ka dun sa A. And then, sabihin na natin that this is your XB. Kung mapansin mo, guys, kapag ka-inequate mo yan, hindi ba yung length mo, minusan mo ng XA, siya yung XB mo. Nagkakaintindihan? So, ang square property of parabola, ang form niya is ganito. X1 square over Y1 is simply equal to X2 square over Y2. Okay, pwede nyo kabisaduhin yung process na to. Wala naman ng problem doon. So, if you're going to get that, pwede mo bang sabihin natin that this is your 1 and this is your 2, okay? Yung right side is 2, yung left side is 1. So, ibig sabihin, yung x natin dito will be, XA square. Ito. Tama? XA square over, ano ngayon yung Y1 natin? Ang Y1 natin basically is this one. The YA. Okay? This is the YA. And then, para naman sa X2 square natin, basically, guys, XB yan. Over YB. Pero, guys, kung mapansin nyo, kailangan mo i-represent itong isa na to as as XA natin. So, ibig sabihin, yung XB natin, di ba, is equal to L minus XA. So, sabihin natin L minus XA. Okay? So, ang final form, and then, square. So, ang magiging final form natin dito is XA square over YA is equal to L minus XA square over YB. And by the way guys, yung L, YA, and YB are most of the time given. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung X lang nga nagkakaroon ng variation dito because hindi sila symmetric. So, kung ganun yung approach natin, basically guys, same lang sila ng T-min. And then, pag tinatanong guys yung T-max, so sa tingin nyo, saan yan? O ngayon, hawakan mo ulit guys. For example, this is your quintas. Hawakan mo dito, hawakan mo dito. Saan yan mas mabigat? Kung makapansin mo, dito sa taas syempre. So, ibig sabihin, yung T-max mo will be located at the highest point support. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan? O, pero pagka sinabi, what is the maximum tension sa left side or sa A, o di eto yun. Okay? But again guys, pag kinumpute mo yan on both ways, lalabas dyan na pinakamalaki yung value na makukuha mo dito. So basically, ganun lang din, hatiin mo sa dalawa. Dito mo siya gigitna, hindi siya gigitnaan, like putulin mo siya on the lowest point and solve for each side kung ano may pinapahanap, either left side or right side. But again guys, please use, okay, burahin ko muna. Please use the property or the concept of use the square property of parabola. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan. So, I think that's it. Yun lang naman. And siguro mas okay if i-apply na natin sa pagsasolve ng ating mga sample problems. Okay?